so this is executive chef Keith Allison, and you thought I was going to hire a dummy who couldn't do this. Keith is super respected within our industry. He was my number one pick, like the guy I really wanted to do this, and he did not know that. And I went with my wife to Dan, and he cooked for us, and it was great. And then when he heard Sea Monster be announced, he emailed Rec, my partner at Sharks, who's my partner at Sea Monster, and said, I would really like to do this.
I was born in Japan. My first name that I've ever was given was Isoda Ki Isu. Isoda is my Japanese name. It's I don't have, my name. I took my mom's name, so it goes Isoda Ki Isu. Person who brings light to people. Person who gives happiness to people. Full name is Keith Spencer Allison. Not very Japanese, so I don't want to fool anybody. But I am Japanese. I am half Japanese. Raised as Japanese Canadian, and you know, you'll probably see my name. Don't let it fool you. It's not. It's just my name.
What I need you to do now is take your pants off.
Been at Dan. It's probably one of my favorite restaurants in Vancouver. I went to Japan for a couple of years, then came back, worked for Goo. Then I realized that Dan's back in business, so I just took the opportunity. I wanted to learn how to do Japanese style cooking. I mean, I worked in the kitchen in Japan, but you know, I wanted to work for Ken again. So I went back to there and worked there for about 3 years, and he taught me a lot of stuff about Japanese food and the simplicity about it, and how simple things could be cooked very cleanly and nicely. And it was probably one of the best 3 years of my life working for him. But
to be educated on that level and be able to speak to boat captains in Japanese and understand what we're trying to do, ultimate win.
How many seats is it again?
I think we're going to end up with around 30, but what we're looking at the moment is not cramming everybody in. You know, like that personal space to eat, I think is really important, especially coming back from Paris at this point, where you sit at a foretop and a deuce will just join you. Not okay with that at all. I believe in the business model. I believe like in the neighborhood, and we're pushing forward all the way down Powell.
Yeah.
And it's a tough street. Like it's not the ideal location. We could very easily take a lease on Robson or any other joint, but we're on the same page about Gastown and our involvement. So it's going to take a minute, Andrew.
I think we want to be. I want to be known as the restaurant at the end of Gastown that has the best sushi in downtown.
Straight up. And then look longingly into the camera.
Not a lot of places in downtown where you can get sushi, very good quality sushi right now. A lot of the good places that I liked before have all shut down, and not due to no customers or anything. It's just, you know, it's just the era is ending, and I kind of want to bring that quality back, but bring it into a new. You know, we're all young, right? So I want to bring it back into the new generation again. Bring that good quality back again. Fresh seafood, very good rice, very good sushi vinegar. Nothing too fancy or anything. I just want to make it, you know, good sushi at the good price.
We're gonna crush it. No, when you freeze a protein, it's like 100,000 needles going into the fish, and then when they unfreeze, what do you think happens?